Hi guys, I'm Anita and I'm back with another video. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you had a wonderful day and you didn't get any injuries or anything. I myself had a quite fun evening with some of my best friends, and yeah, it was fun. Today I'm here to give you my 2017 Bookish goals and also the BookTube, my channel goals for 2017. I actually already filmed top 16 books of 2016, but it's way too long. I think it ended up being a 35-minute video after editing everything out, and I don't think anyone would want to watch that long a video. So, but if you would like to see it, let me know in the comments down below and I'll upload it at some point. I just don't want to upload it if no one wanted to see it. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about my goals for the channel and myself at Bookish Goals. First of all, for this channel I'd like to do some more book tag videos this year. I have done quite a few last year, but I don't think I did enough. I have a lot of tags in mind that I want to do, and I just haven't had the time to film it. But hopefully in the new year I'll find a sort of schedule where I can put it in maybe once a month with a tag video. Then I have also decided I wanted to do a quarterly top 5 video instead of doing these top 10, 16, whatever videos every year, because it's going to be way too long and it's a 5 video where I can talk quite a lot about the books. Maybe I'll just briefly talk about all the books that I read in the quarter and then tell you which books I like the most and why. Then I'd also like to do more of these top 10 videos or monthly recommendations video that I've only done one, and I feel bad about that because I actually really want to do these monthly recommendation videos, and I also want to get back to the top 5 Wednesday videos and do more of those. So hopefully I'll manage to find time to do some of those as well. I don't think I'll be able to do it every week or for the top 5 Wednesday thing, but if I can pick a few weeks out of every month to do one of those, I'd really like to do that. And then I want to do singular book reviews as well. I haven't done any of those before this on my channel at all. I feel sort of bad about that because this is a book channel and I haven't done a singular review. I usually do all my reviews in my wrap-ups and stuff, but I'd like to do singular reviews as well in 2017. I don't know why I haven't. I'm a little scared of just talking about one book and no one wanted to hear about it, or maybe it's because I myself tend to not watch singular reviews a lot when I'm at other channels, but that's mostly because I don't want to be spoiled, which is stupid because I do watch wrap-ups, but I don't want to be spoiled about anything about a book beforehand, and so I tend to avoid them unless I've read it and I want to see what they thought about it, if we agree about them. But yeah, I think I want to do some more of those, just non-spoilery reviews. Then I've decided to create a TBR jar. I haven't actually done it yet, so I need to do that soon because I'm gonna have it ready before I do my TBR video for this month, because I'm gonna pick one each month, and so there'll be 12 categories in my jar. I think I'm gonna do something like a red cover, blue cover, whatever, color defined, or from your favorite author or from this genre or something, not a specific book, because what if I've already read it, or if it's book number 3 in a series where I've only read the first book or something. So I want at least to be able to choose a little bit about what books I'm to pick, but I can only pick from my TBR shelf here, which is these shelves here behind me. My main bookish goal for the year is to read 80 books. I've gone down drastically compared to earlier years, because last year I hoped to read 150 books and I managed that, and the year before that I also wanted to read 150 books and then I read 183. So yeah, I know I'm changing things drastically, but since I have been reading between 6 and 8 books a month for the past 4 months, I don't think it's gonna be a lot more than that each month, and so I thought 80 books will be a good amount, and then I hope to read about 30,000 pages overall. And since I have started BookTube, or yeah, just over the last year, I have been lacking a little bit on reading from my Kindle, especially the really old ones that I put on there. I've sort of just forgotten about. So my plan is that I'm gonna pick at least one book from my Kindle every month, preferably one of the older ones, so that I can sort of try and get to some of those again, because I actually think I have a lot of great books on my Kindle, but I've just forgotten about them because I just kept adding books back then, and I think I have about 200, if not 300 unread titles on there, and so I need to get back to my Kindle, and I've been lacking a lot from that. So yeah, that's a very big goal for me as well. My next goal for this year is that from my Goodreads to be read list, which I've been adding books to since 2013, I'd like to read at least one book each month from the bottom of that list, like from the first 50 books, and choose 12 books from there. I feel like that's a big challenge for me as well, because I always want to read the ones that I've just added. But I have been looking at them, and I actually think I can find some books that I'm really interested in reading. So I hope I can accomplish that as well. Then I've also considered joining the year-a-thon here on BookTube. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every month, and I have to look into the rules about all of it beforehand, but there's gonna be 1 week in each month that's dedicated to this sort of topic that you have to focus on, and the first one was catching up, I think, and then a specific color. I think it was a specific color for January. I'll get back to you about that when I get to my TBR list for January. Then my next goal is also a big one, and one that's a little difficult for me, but I am gonna attempt to complete 10 to 12 series over this next year, and all the series have been started in 2016 for them to count from this list. I'm obviously allowed to start a series and end it in 2017, but it doesn't count towards this goal. And it's okay if I also just get caught up to a series, like a series where the last or final book hasn't been released yet, or something like that. And then for the series to count, there has to be two or more books on still to read on from that series for me. And I have some series in mind for this task. First of all, I want to finish the Dresden Files series this year, at least catch up with it until book 15 has been released so far, and I think book 16 is going to be released later this year. And I only have book 12, 13, 14 and 15 to read. That's 4 books, and I usually listen to them over quite a short period of time. And then I also really want to finish the Tawny Man trilogy, and I also want to finish the Mistborn trilogy, even though there's the big books and the Lunar Chronicles. So I have a couple of series already in mind that can work for this challenge. Apart from these goals, I also really want to join a readathon, at least one readathon each month. I've already decided to sort of try and participate in the year-a-thon. So these readathons are on top of that as well. So if I can't find a readathon that I want to participate in a specific month, I can take the year-a-thon and that will count. But preferably I like to add another readathon as well, if possible. So yeah, these are my bookish goals for 2017, as well as goals for my channel. Let me know in the comments down below some of your goals for 2017. I always think it's fun to see what everyone has challenging themselves with. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video, hopefully very, very soon. Goodbye.